I just realized I forgot to do that with Todoroki's Nendoroids, so I'm gonna do this with Bakugou. Yeah, Nendoroids. Otaku no Minna, Yahoo, how's it going everyone? This is Shern from I Am Otaku. How you guys been? Again, it's been some time again, so I decided to unbox something related to Hero Academia as well as Nendoroids. So with that said, I'm wearing my shirt. You probably clicked on the thumbnail because it's probably exactly what you expected. It's gonna have to be, boom, Hero Academia, based on that movie, the third installment, and it's gonna be Deku, Bakugou, and Todoroki in their stealth suit. So how awesome is that? So with that said, I'll be unboxing them and of course showcasing how each of these looks. But before I do that, if you guys have not seen that movie and it's already been out for quite some time now, I think around late last year, please do go watch it. It's amazing voice acting as per normal, but the action scenes is something you should not miss out. So with that said, I'm going to show you guys how this looks like unboxed. See you guys in a quick bit. Well, simply put, the packaging is pretty straightforward. It's very basic. I don't even have any additional accessories at the back, so sort of disappointed considering the fact that these Nendoroids, each of them, were relatively pricey. They were $57, or I think equivalent to that will be roughly 6,000 plus yen. And then again, I guess maybe they are special because they are based on the movie, and again, Hero Academia is getting wildly popular. Very first thing we always gotta do is Nendoroid smell check. So if you guys know me, I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, it smells so good, that PVC smell. Right, now I'm gonna peel this off. Right, here we have it, the number one hero's disciple. It's gonna be Deku here, and he looks adorable, guys. As per normal, his usual color status is gonna be green, but the fact that it's mixed with black because he's in his stealth suit is pretty ballsy, it's pretty nice. So I'm gonna put this to the side first. Let's have a look close up next to it. So again, adorable freckled face, as people like to call him, plain faced. But I love the fact that the color of his hair is sort of blackish, sort of to kind of match his suit. So the fact that if you look all around it, there's got this tone to it. It's a lot of black shadows on his hair, so you don't have his usual regular green bright hair that he has. Then we look at his suit itself. It looks very spyish, pretty stealth-like, which makes sense. But we can't forget that he's got his regular style of hoodie. So I guess we'll show that a bit later. But again, when we just look at the figure itself in regards to the body style, it is full of articulations. I can see that the fact that I can not only just move his elbows, I can not only just move his arm joints, I can also move his elbows. So I can, let's see, bend it like that, so he can be doing this kind of clutch pose. Then going from the top to the bottom is again just race green like glow in the dark like essence, but majority being just completely stealth, which is black into the night. Going to the back as well, here we go, here's the little hoodie we have him, and it's gonna be in regards to the, I would say, similarity to his regular suit with the two little bunny ears on the back of his head, but in actual truth it's supposed to impersonate All Might himself with his signature twin hairs. So again, I think the back itself, a lot of articulation because of the fact that we got his knee joints able to do sort of some unique kicks, I believe. In regards to his face plates, what we have is, boom, we have a rather calm-like face here. I've never seen this sort of face of him. It's either he's very sympathetic or he looks rather calm. I've never seen this sort of face. Don't even know what occasion I'm going to use that for. But I think this one I like. This is a little bit more determined, a little bit more serious, straight to the fight. I can imagine him saying, you know, Detroit smash, something smash. That's definitely a plus for me, plus ultra, pun intended. And that's definitely going to be one I might change phases for. We have his signature, sort of like this electric that flows through his abilities when he uses his one for all. So here we have it, is this little blue lightning. Not much to it, honestly, guys, but I think when you reflect it through the light, you really sort of get this Inazuma lightning sort of style. It's pretty nice, isn't it? It glistens as I move it across different angles with the light. So pretty nice effect to that. We have it, smash! Sort of hoping for something else, but doesn't matter. That's his signature style based on All Might. So here we have it, smash! Doesn't have the kind of like comic like effect. It's just pretty straightforward to the point. Smash. Yeah. We have 3 additional hand parts, and it seems to be of just, yeah, here we got 2 open-handed ones for both his left and his right hand. And then we have one where on his left hand where he's about to do his signature, I think, Detroit Smash with his just 2 fingers so that he can shoot out some ass smashes. Here we got next, it's gonna be Todoroki. Here we have it, Todoroki himself, the handsome Ikemen of the Hero Endeavor. Alright, Mr. Ikemen Todoroki. And I love the fact that faceplates obviously has the contrast of his non-burnt face and his burnt face, of course. I'm gonna be unwrapping it. Give me a second, guys. Alright, here we have it. We've got Todoroki, and he looks again pretty cool, pretty sleek. But the fact that his signature emotionless face and the fact that he can't read the mood is still intact. So let's go straight to his face first and foremost. I'm pretty sure the girls would be screaming because of how good looking he is even when he's not showing any expression. Again, we got his really big bright redness and his white contrast, but the fact that it doesn't have any difference in regards to his, I think, his regular one, which is different from what Deku had. Deku had a little bit more influence on the stealth suit, so his hair was more blackish. But here we have it. Then moving down to the suits, again, it'll be a lot more similar to his unique style, which is bluish design. And so this one doesn't have much influence on that. I think it's just more dark black it is. I don't really see much blue contrast to it. Instead, replacement would have been white from what I see so far. And I think what we can look a little bit more close on the suit wise would be the fact that we still have his coolants. He's got his little pouches for all his required support items in regards to his ice powers as well as fire powers. And then we just turn around to the back. He's got his hoodie. It looks like a pretty standard hoodie, but it looks cute nonetheless. And the back, again, as I just mentioned before, we still got more coolants here and some additional accessories at the back pouches. But from what I see is he's got his really nice looking mittens. That looks quite adorable, isn't it? It's as if he's going to be chilly when obviously it's going to be the opponents who's going to be chilly or burned up. But then again, articulation once more, whether it's bending across the elbows or in the knees. So probably sure we can do some poses there. And let's move on to the faceplate. Now I think I'm actually going to enjoy the faceplates more because here we have it. We've got his more determined, about to shout out his abilities. Probably he's fighting some enemy. So we've got, I love the fact that if you bring it closer now you can really see the huge contrast on his eye, especially when it comes to the color of his pupils. One is blue and the other one is dark black. So it's a very contrast of the fact that his burnt face is the one with the blue. This is the one actually I wanted to show you guys, honestly. This is going to be this faceplate, which makes me go, huh? Because he looks troubled. The fact that he looks troubled is what makes this pretty awesome and pretty cute. Because of the fact that there is sweat drops on his right cheek. And I think he's either lost in the conversation or he's about to say something and he's confused whether that's the right saying. So that is perfect, absolutely perfect for emotionless Todoroki. And the fact that we actually see some emotions in this faceplate. I don't see a sound effect, guys. That's, I guess, different. You don't have any sound effects for this Todoroki. But what I do see here, which is pretty nice, is this too. I've got both the flame powers and the ice powers. It is a little small orb, so I suppose it's just gonna literally coming out of his palms for both sides. We've got the fire here, and again, I hope it glistens in the light. Probably not as much because I don't see, it isn't that translucent, it isn't that clear. So that's fine, but I think it's quite easy to spot out the fact that that is fire with the orange flames and that is ice. Two open palms and I think one that's pointing a finger. Yeah, it's pointing a finger. I'm not sure what the finger's for, but we'll find out later. Right, last but not least, for those who are Bakugou fans who obviously loves the King Explosion, Murder King, whatever you want to call him, King, or Dynamite as it's supposed to be, we're gonna show him now. So stick around for a bit more and I'll bomb box Bakugou. Here we have it, Deku's rival, Deku's childhood friend. It's gonna be Bakugou, and so I'm gonna have to unbox this as per normal. And I'm gonna have to get this plastic out. You know what? I just realized I forgot to do that with Todoroki's Nendoroids, so I'm gonna do this with Bakugou. Yeah, Nendoroids. Here we have Bakugou looking very mean, looking very stern-like face. But then again, in this petite form, I don't feel threatened. I just feel aw. So let's have a close-up to his faces. So from what I see right away, he seems to be a little bit more serious to the case. He doesn't look like he wants to mess around. But again, I think that's a face that we're quite familiar with Bakugou. But moving downwards, I think it's pretty nice to see his signature unique style, but have a little bit more influence towards the stealth. So we have his, again, very unique like colored scheme, which is going to be orange. And so we do see quite a bit of things from his previous uniforms. We're obviously going to see some accessories on that. Again, a big orange cross, some accessories. I believe that's where he stores his extra sweat for explosions. And of course, we can't forget his two trigger gauntlets here. But from one of the looks of it, it doesn't look as big as his usual ones, the big green ones. But I guess that's sort of why it's so supposed to be part of the stealth style. It doesn't bend as much because of the gauntlet in regards to the elbow joints, but I think we can still have some significant mobility. Yep, same goes for the knee. I think because of this kneecaps he's got there. We've got one where he's so angry, guys. He is so angry. There is no pupil in his eyes. Yeah, it's a very comical like effect, but yet we're so used to how Bakugou gets so angry that he's just yelling in complete anger, which sometimes feels very unnecessary. But again, here we have it. It's very nice. I love the fact that it has this really nice unique faceplate. I feel like you can use this for many other characters, so I can consider that as well. And this one is a little bit very commonplace, I would say. It's whenever he wears his mask, and his mask will just have his face completely painted black on the front. And that I swear I can probably use other faceplate that has the same exact same look. So again, looks very mischievous, very determined nonetheless, but it's out to beat up the opponents. What's pretty unique is this spiky orbs here are a lot more sharper than I had imagined. But again, I think we're very familiar with it, similar to what Todoroi has. Big, bright, amber-like, orange-like crystals that showcases the explosion igniting on his palms, both on his left and his right, and glistens quite a bit on the light, hopefully. Yeah, to a certain degree, why not? This is the two black mask parts that you were able to exchange on the side of Bakugou's head. So we've got two of them, obviously, to take out on the sides of it to extend the fact that he's wearing the black mask. Obviously, I have unboxed the Nendoroids for you guys to see. What I'm gonna do differently from most of my other Nendoroids is I'm gonna actually post all three of them in three different styles and have them rotate on the turntable. I hope you guys stick around to see that, and I'll see you guys in a real quick bit. There you have it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing and posing of these Nendoroids from Hero Academia Stealth Suit version. With that said, I'm going to go straight to the point of likability and value of these Nendoroids. I'm going to make it in one lump sum so you guys can get straight to the point. Now when it comes to value, guys, it is quite costly. I paid, as I said before, $57 US, but it didn't come with much accessories that I had hoped for. One point to highlight perhaps would be the hoodies. Like if each of them has hoodies as their signature part of this stealth suit version, it would be great if we were able to sort of alternate that so they were actually wearing the hoodies instead of the miniature version on their backs. Secondly, I feel like the lack of accessories that I said before means that it's quite a lot of missed, perhaps like sound effects for the rest of them, not just Deku. And you know, in addition to that, maybe just some shooting effects. That would be probably quite ideal as well. For value wise, I'll probably give it a good 6 out of 10. It is somewhat decent, but it isn't the greatest. When it comes to likability, however, I do like them. It is Hero Academia after all, and it is part of my favorite franchise. So with that said, likability, I'll give it a higher version. Maybe I'll give it an 8 out of 10 for likability. So with that said, guys, again, is this a must-have? I wouldn't say so, but again, if you are a Hero Academia massive fan like myself, then do go for it. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. You know what? I've got too many more things to edit and video, so I'm hope to give the time to showcase that to you guys. But it's been Sharon from I Am Otaku. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Plus Ultra!